What's up, everybody? It's Thursday morning, another semi-cloudy day. We had rain last night in Florida. It's in the 40s this morning. A little cool. It's going to get up in the 60s, low 60s. So that's perfect weather for washing down here. God knows it's freaking hot in the summer, man, I gotta tell you. So I welcome this kind of weather. All right, today we're going to start out with a pool cage and a house wash. One is a regular customer. I was there last week doing the house and driveway and stuff, and then the neighbor said, "Hey, nice work, super blast. What about me?" And then upsold the pool cage at the regular customer's house and got the neighbor down the block. So we're going to get both of these jobs done here this morning, and then we're going to be done for the day. We're going to be going to get an SH fill up both tanks. Got a lot of work over the weekend. Got the historical courthouse tomorrow. So we're going to make sure we're gassed up, full of SH and gas, ready to pull out at 6:30 in the morning. I want to get there at 7:30 when the sun's coming up, get hooked up and knock that building out. I'm looking at 4 or 5 hours to get the whole job done. And then I'll have Saturday off, and then we'll be going to do the East Pasco Government Center. That'll take probably 5 hours to do. That's a little bit more work. I got to move the truck from one side of the block to the next. Got to reset up. Can't get all the way around that block. That's a big building. Anyway, we're just going to be spot treating some stuff and doing some windowsills and cleaning up the wheelchair entrance to the courthouse, and then the very front entrance, all the windows and the white bricking and border, and then the sidewalk, and then you got a wheelchair ramp there as well, and the stairs. All the stairs got to get done. But it's going to be a good day. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and try and do that. I know a lot of you don't want to set up an account, but it's real simple to set up an account. You can help all of us out. But if you do that, and it doesn't cost you anything, it just allows you to comment on stuff, and it allows you to subscribe to channels, and you can get a little bit more information if you do become a subscriber. All right, man. Let's get after it. All right, here we are at the first job. Already did the house, as you can see how nice it looks. All right, we're going to set up for downstreaming. Always keep your downstream injector in the bucket of water. Make sure it's in there. That'll keep it happy. Okay, when you pull the injector out, you're going to hook it up here. This is an unloader. This is your unloader for this one. So you're going to hook the injector here. I'm going to unhook that hose right there that I just peeled off. I'm 200 feet that way to the pool cage. Then we're going to hook that up to the injector. Put the dipstick. I have this. This morning I seen a guy's channel that I subscribe to. If you're watching my channel today, sir, put this pipe on there and get rid of the fishing weight. I started out with the fishing weight. That made me smile this morning to see somebody starting out the same way. Alrighty. All right, we're going to get this stuff set up, and we'll be right back to get after the pool cage, and we'll have a review of it. Now let's get after it. All right, let's go over it one more time. Always wear your safety glasses too when you're working with SH. The injector's hooked up to the loader, the unloader. The hose went all the way around. As you can see, it's in the middle tank right there. See the white hose? Everything's set up and ready to go. Like I said, we'll be stopping to get some SH today, fill up with some gas so we can get ready for tomorrow's big event at Dade City, the historical courthouse. Always a pleasure to do this job. And let's get started on this one. It's a pool cage, easy peasy. Then we're going to be going down the block here to the next guy where he's got the cars parked in the yard down there. we'll be doing that house. These guys are buddies, very funny fellas. Try to get one of them on an interview later. Let's get after it. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is hit it with SH on the outside of the cage, get that all cleaned up, then we'll go on inside. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look around before we get started. As you can see, there's green mold all up in there. All the beams have green mold. So the wash jet tip's gonna come in handy right across there. Okay, also we had to take some precautionary measures, cover up the TV, duct tape all these outlets that are here. Okay? And you can see across over there all that mold that's on the bars across. They just had this thing recoated on the floor, so all we gotta do is rinse it off. So this is gonna be a very easy job. And you know what we gotta do now, right? See that mold? Algae? What's it all about? Algae. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. As you can see, all the mold's starting to go away. It's a little chilly out this morning, so I'm gonna let it dwell a little bit, but you can see how that's just gonna melt right off of those bars across there. The wash jet tip will clean all this stuff up in no time. Got the homeowner right there. He's watching me like a hawk in there. You see him? That's Hawkeye. Is this a mash? We're not watching mash, are we? Let's get after it for the satisfying runes. Okay, let's have a look at the finished product. Everything's nice and squeaky clean. The hawk went away. Look how nice and clean everything is. All the mold's gone. Deck looks really good and clean, squeaky. The furniture's good. Just gonna have to help the gentleman put all the stuff back. All right, that's a wrap for this one. And remember, always do a good job. This is a repeat customer. Just here a couple weeks ago, sold the pool cage. Then we're gonna go down and see his buddy, clean his place. All right, let's rock and roll and get after it. All right, just got done talking things over with the homeowner. Really nice guy. This driveway hasn't been clean. The one I did the other day, circular, it was 17 years. This looks like about the same. It is dirty, dirty, dirty. And we got these gutters. This is dingy. They moved in. We got some soffit damage right there. It just needs a good cleanup. We're going to start the job right there on the corner of the garage. We're going to come around here. We're going to see this dinginess. We'll make this look nice. It's all going to get brightened right back up again. We'll come around here right to this corner. And we'll stop right here. This is where the buck stops, right here. All right. And I know you're watching it there, buddy boy. And I appreciate you hiring me to come out. And your buddy down the block there, He's a really good guy. You guys are good guys. I appreciate the work. All right, let's go around the other side here. Now, the gentleman asked me if I could hit his shed. He wanted to know how much it was going to cost extra. We have this black stuff going on here. He said he doesn't mind me going under here and getting all this stuff wet. He doesn't mind. We're going to get this cleaned up. Get the place spiffy for him. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Then we'll come right to here. This is a very small job. It's not going to take that long. Here's the shed. Now when I do these jobs, I usually just hit sheds like that because it kind of goes a long way, if you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of you guys, he asked me how much the shed was going to cost. I said, well, the only thing it's going to cost you is if you just call me back for more work. And of course he's going to do that. And we'll get the outside of this puppy cleaned up too, and this lattice. Make the place brighten up a little bit. He's retired. He just tinkers around here. And we'll give him a good job. All right? And that's how you build clients. You know, the guy over there, see him in the driveway? He's over there. He's a referral. This guy here. You know, word of mouth. It's the best salesman you can get. All right? You don't need Facebook ads and all this other crap. If you do a good job, it speaks for itself. I've been in business all my life. Word of mouth has always been the way I have survived. It is what it is. Proof's in the pudding, right? All right, let's get after it. Let's take a look. It's already starting to brighten up. This is the worst side over here, so it's starting to come clean. All that black algae is going away on the end here. We'll just let it dwell a couple more minutes. All we're gonna have to do is rinse this off. Satisfying. Anyway, this is a fun job, man. It's gonna be an easy one. Driveway's all SH, ready to go. Look how bright it's getting. All right, let's get after that rinse, right? Like Perez says, now for the maximum satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. All right, let's take a look. All these gutters were black. The windows are nice and clean. The porch is clean. Everything's nice and squeaky. Look at them gutters. They look great. Come across the top here. Everything's looking back to being new again. All right, now we're going to get down this side right here. I guess it's a good spot as any. Let's go ahead and give it a look. All right, let's get up. right, let's have a look around. This place cleaned up nice. All these gutters, they were black. Okay, got the mats all moved out of here. This is all cleaned up. Look at all the gutter down there, all nice and clean. Top of the shed's nice and clean. Get over here, got the roof clean. Going back here, just look at this brand new looking shed. Back of the house is all clean, the windows are clean. Got that garage ceiling all cleaned in there. Carport, whatever you want to call that. Shelter. Shed looks brand new. Came out nice. Now all this little stuff goes a long way. Just took a couple extra minutes to get her done. Now we're gonna bang this one car driveway out real fast with the mini Mondu. Then we'll do some spot treatment with the pump up sprayer. And we'll be done. I'm gonna go fill up with some SH, some gas, go home and eat some lunch with my lovely wife, and call it a day. Get a good night's sleep, eat a good meal, and get after it. All right, here we are, the downhill stretch. So let's get after it. Now for the maximum satisfying rinse. Alright, let's have a look. This driveway hadn't been cleaned in a long time. We got this little area right here, that's it. A couple little dots here, a couple dots there, and a little bit up in this area here. We'll go ahead and hit that with the bug sprayer, pump up sprayer. This driveway will be perfect. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have one last look. Look at this driveway, it came out beautiful. All them spots, gone. Okay. This driveway hadn't been cleaned in a long time. Look how nice it came. This is beautiful. It doesn't get any better than that, folks. There's the company right there. That's the go-to place. Best price in town. Pay attention to detail. Make sure every little aspect of your property is totally cleaned. And I even did some extra stuff. That just guarantees, pretty much, you're going to get a regular customer. You know what I mean? That guy is so happy about that shed back there. That's all you got to do. Make people happy. Look at this mailbox. It was greener than green gets. Looks new. All right. I'm Don from Super Blast. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Ring the bell. Be notified of all the crazy stuff. And don't be afraid to sign up to YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't mean anything. It just means you can subscribe and help other guys out. All right. Thanks for being a faithful viewer of the channel. And remember, get after it. All right, here we are at the filling station. Very convenient. Big old tank right there. You guys up north have to order your stuff in by the 55-gallon drum, man. That's crazy. But anyway, whatever works, right? All right, let's get after this fill. And then we'll have a couple more stops. Got to stop at the gas station. And then we also got to stop by the bank and make a deposit. All right. And those two jobs that I did this morning, I was done by 11:45, started at 9 o'clock. So 2 hours and 45 minutes. Pretty good time on that. All right, let's get after it. Okay, and here we are, another episode of As the Pump Turns. Before it starts turning, oh my God. What the heck, man? Can't we get a break? Let's get after it. All right, back to what we were talking about. As the pump turns, it is turning. Tell you what, man, we are ready. We are loaded for bear. Look at that. Everything's all done up and mixed all the SH and the surfactant together. First you fill up your tanks, and then you add your bleach add. This is what I'm using this time. I'm using ITD bleach add, roof and house wash. Now I have a bunch of this on my truck, that's why I'm using it. So if you're wondering why I'm using it, it's because I got to get through it. I got about 4 more gallons left, so I want to use everything up. Then I'm going to be picking up some sticky icky pine tomorrow after we're done at the historical courthouse. We are going to get a visit to Ameritech. I got to pick up some supplies. I need some new wands. I need some new tips. Pick up some extra hose. And a couple other things I'm going to need to keep everything in stock. I need some fittings. Replace some fittings on some stuff. And make sure you always have extra parts for everything you need or you might run into. All right, just a little tip for you. All right, we're going to be ready to go. And we'll see you tomorrow at the historical courthouse. Remember, get after it.